Good morning. I've just woken up, I've been for a shower. I've come outside to do this little vlog because everybody else is still asleep. Time is 7:30, so they should all be getting up soon, but I've been up since 6:30, couldn't sleep. When they're all up, I'll show you my bed space and all that sort of stuff and show you where the showers are. But I'm going to get some breakfast now and see what Delights today has planned. I'll be back on in a bit. Right then, it's 20 to 10 now. I'm just going into my grot. I've been and had breakfast, and we've cleaned up next door. And I'm going to show you around my bed space. Just flip you over. Okay, can't really see it, but that's my bed. And then come round, and I've built a little shelf, and my books, and all that sort of stuff. Then I've got a box down there with all my clothes in, another little box with all my med kit in, and just little things to try and make it as homely as possible. If you come out into the sort of corridor bit, you can see my grot with a big flag on it. You've got Phil further down on the right hand side. We've got a transit bed space for anybody that comes in. We've got some psyche nurses and other people coming in, and then Kelly's living in there, but I won't show you that because it stinks. Who's just come in? Hello. Take two in the grot. Just had a patient come in, so I saw him, and now I'll show you around the rest of the primary care side of the sick bay. Okay, turn you back over. This is where we keep all our kit. There's Phil's, mine, and Kelly's. We've got all our Osprey hanging up. I keep my shirt there because it starts to smell after a couple of patrols, and my weapons under my shirt. I've got my Osprey body armour and a little dump pouch, my knee pad, and as you go down there's my med bergen. You can see all the med bergens lined up across the bottom, and my helmet's on the floor down there as well. Little desk to just do a bit of admin, and a little consultation room in here, which the doc likes to call his office, but we all tend to use it anyway. Oops, sorry. Coming along a little bit more, we've got the pharmacy on the right, which I won't show you, it's just full of boxes with medicines in. Another little consultation room that the physio likes to use, and we use as a dressing station. Okay, a little waiting area, and that's about it in here. If we go all the way through, we'll go out the back door. Okay, and we've made a little rest area out here, which is where I was sitting this morning, washing lines, and then that's the emergency department just in front of us, and then we've got some stretchers, some benches, and a little table and that where we can come and sit in the sun, come and do a bit of bronzing and all that sort of good stuff. Green tent there. I'm not going to show you inside because it's a bit gopping, but it's the morgue. Okay. I found out what I'm doing today. I'm not out until 16:30, but I've got a set of orders at 2 o'clock, so I'll be sat in there for probably an hour and a half, something like that. Then out on the ground, and I'll show you the wagon and all that sort of stuff that we got out on the ground in a bit, and I'll be back on later. Right then, Phil next door is listening to me, so if you hear any laughter, it's him. Just got into bed, it's 10:30. Had quite an eventful afternoon, hence the reason I haven't said anything this afternoon. Left after the last vlog and went in after my fizz and sorted out the lad that had gone down with heat exhaustion. We had to call him down, took a long time, and I ended up leaving him with the other medics when I went out on patrol. Went out on my patrol, we went all over the area of operations, went to both the PBs, went to one of the omelette PBs, just to drop off some stores and square everything away, make sure the lads were okay, and also drop the heat exhaustion lad off on the way back, so that was pretty good. Got back from there, went and sat out the back for a little while with the other medics, just chilling out. Phil had scrounged a guitar from somewhere, so that was quite good, and had a bit of a giggle. Then went to my evening meeting that I have to do every night, at 7:30 every night, and because it's a Friday today, it was a long one because they give us a sort of weekly summary of everything that's happened. Had Scran. It was essence. We had fillet steak with peppercorn sauce and stuff like that. The lads in the kitchen are digging out blind. They're doing such a good job. Then settled down in here, had a chat with Phil and Kelly, one of the other medics, and then went and had some. And then what did I do? Oh, and then went for a shower. On the way back from the shower, there was a ANA, or Afghan National Army, pickup truck pulled up outside the front of the primary care tent. So just out of courtesy, we shoved our heads into the emergency tent. There was a guy in there, Afghan soldier, who had been bitten by a scorpion. So we got round him, we squared him away, got the books out, found out what was going on, and the doc phoned Bastion Hospital and got some advice. Sorted him out, sent him over to the ANA medics, and they're going to look after him for the night. So hopefully we won't have to intervene there anymore. They should be okay with that. It's now 10:30, all the excitement's over, and it's time for me to get my head down. So good night, and hopefully that's it for now. Phil, say good night.
Good night.
Well, just getting ready to go to lunch. Had a pretty eventful morning. I went to the gym, which was good. One of the lads absolutely battered me, so I'm aching all over now. And when I got back, one of the lads came in and told me one of the guys from his patrol was overheating, very hot. Got him into the emergency department next door, which I will show you in a bit, and he'd got a temperature of around 40 degrees, which is not good. So he's in there at the minute, cooling down. The doctor's with him, and another 2 of the medics are with him. So I've just been relieved to go and get my lunch. So I'm going to go and have a very, very quick lunch, get back in there and see how he is.